something we talked about, Stacey Ann, on the show this morning, and I thought this was interesting, and I'm going to go over to router 2. The thing changed all the way. There's an aspect of this storm that I think could produce thundersnow. Jim Cantori's favorite. I think everybody knows who Jim Cantori is. Yeah. And what this particular, and usually we use this site right in the springtime when we're trying to track tornadoes.
Yeah, but if you get enough
weather.
instability, that can happen.
Absolutely. So I found it really interesting. Let me see if I can pull this up. It's going to be probably full screen. Let's see if I can do this right. And I see if I can zoom in. Nonetheless, what you're looking at right now is their convective outlook. We typically look at this thing in the spring months to find out, okay, what areas, sectors could be involved in severe weather, strong storms, maybe tornadic storms. It's a scale that goes from 0 to 5, essentially. It is not every day the Storm Prediction Center, which tracks thunderstorms, severe weather, all that jazz, starts to hatch out the coastline from Cape Ann up around Rockport, Massachusetts, all the way down towards Pax River, Maryland, saying we could be involved in thunderstorms. And not just like a little clap. I mean, this could be, and I'm going to read the verbiage because that's another interesting verbiage that they're coming out with. They're saying, the synopsis of it, isolated thunderstorms expected along the mid-Atlantic and New England this afternoon and evening. Offshore bomb cyclogenesis occurrence. What? I mean, the verbiage is awesome. I mean, it is what it is. And that they're expecting thunderstorms to develop somewhere on the western flank of this storm. So we talk about thundersnow. Have you, John, Stacey, you've never done it. Stacey, have you heard?
I think it's an urban myth.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, you have enough shear, you have enough instability. You can get thundersnow. Just like
have you been in it?
I haven't, but I have seen images.
Okay, so you've never actually experienced it.
I haven't been in it. Like you saying, if I'm outside.
If you see a flash and you go, whoa.
I've seen. No.
Whoa.
I haven't seen it like in person, like up close.
Yeah.
But I've seen it like on video,
Okay.
Things like
I've been in it.
You have been in it.
It is the coolest thing and the scariest thing because you're sitting, and I was down in Philly, and I was outside in front of our studio. We had a street studio, so I'm in the front of the studio just covering whatever. We're tag team weather, and all of us, and I'm talking. I go, thunder snow, very very possible, right? All of a sudden, I see this flash. I thought it was like I didn't know what it was. It was weird how vibrant it was for daytime.
Yeah, it does.
And then I was like, well, that's weird. And it literally was like a gap of time for like 15 seconds, and all of a sudden, the rumble. But it was not just a rumble. It was like it pulsated through my body, like I was hit by lightning. That's how.
You're very brave for being outside, because if I see some lightning, I am heading right back.
There was a couple choice words said on there that day, and that thankfully did not make it to anything. But the moral of this story is, there might be some rocking and rolling happening where this thing explodes. And I actually want to go back to simulation satellite, because when could that happen? I mean, I'll switch over. John, if you want to switch me back over to Max 3, I'll show just essentially when could that happen. It could be possible you and I are on the morning show tracking thunderstorms. Look at that.
Hey, I'm going to be there too.
Oh, you're working too?
Yeah. I'm working tomorrow and Tuesday.
Oof. Look at that. I mean, that right there is exactly when we could be engaged in thunders. I mean, I would not be shocked if you and I are looking at massive lightning strikes off the coast because of and that's the beauty of why this thing. I mean, I say beauty because that's the weather geek in me, but that's the fascination I have with this. And if you
it is beautiful to look at.
It is. Look how pretty it is.
But to look at, it almost looks like I kind of see. I want to see it. I see an eye.
Oh, right here.
Right there.
Exactly.
You see it?
There it is. Let me put this in here. Let me
That's
just
why I was
highlight
like,
it.
This looks like a tropical storm or like a hurricane.
Well, you're right, because you said a central pressure. No, you nailed it. You said central pressure could get down to 960. If that's the case, we're up in the top 10 snowstorms. Now, again, does it accumulate in the Central Park? To your point, Stacey, and who knows? I mean, heat island effects, all that. This is your eye feature right here.
Right there.
It's winking at us. It's winking at us.
And that's something you don't see a lot
No.
with these types of
No.
storms. I don't remember ever seeing anything that pronounced.
No, you don't. And that's why this is so important of a storm, and why we're doing this is because you could go another 10 years without this kind of a storm. The assumption, of course, that this is all going to play out according to plan.